Now this video is for those who are considering whether they want to get above average grades or they want to achieve top in class. Now like you read in the title, getting A average and getting A plus average is a whole world of difference. Not just a whole world of difference, but a multiverse in between. Let me explain. Hi, my name is Hugo. I'm a study performance coach, a junior doctor and ex-pharmacist working in New Zealand. In my spare time, I love to share study tips and useful real-life skills that school have forgotten to teach us, but can lead us to live more fulfilled and happy lives. So as with most units and courses, we know that getting about the 50% average is probably pretty easy. Most of us use a reasonable amount of efforts, we can get to this 50% mark. And then as we scale up, we get down to the 60% mark, which gets harder, and then onto 80% mark. When you put in a reasonable amount of effort, you can still get there. But at the top 10% of the class, this is where it makes a huge difference, because here everyone understands their own study efficiency curve. And I'll link this video where I talked more about the study efficiency curve, basically how you can achieve peak performance and flow state much more efficiently. So the top students understand this already. They either just don't know this, that they're doing this subconsciously, or they are deliberately not telling you because they don't want you to become their competition. So then once you know how to exploit your own study efficiency curve and be in these peak performance zone and flow state for an extended period of time, then now the only variable is how many hours you put in. So to get to the realm of this 90% plus average in your class, a disproportionate amount of time needs to be put in to achieve this. So for me, I evaluated the pros and cons of achieving top in class. So do I want this A plus, A plus, A plus, all of these A plus in my academic transcript? Or do I accept sometimes A minus, these above average grades, but have the free time to do all the things that I like without feeling guilty? So for me, a free time was a hell yes. So when I was in undergraduate pharmacy, when I was getting this 80% grade average, I know it's sufficient for me to get into medicine, which was my goal. So in undergraduate pharmacy, I got a GPA of 6.9 out of 7. And this undergraduate pharmacy course was an extremely tough course. I still managed to maintain a good study life balance. So I have lots of free time to watch the TV shows that I want and hang out with friends when I wanted to, which was great. But to get from 6.9 out of 7 GPA to 7 out of 7 GPA, I would need to put in so much more peak performance hours and focused hours of study inside my own study schedule. That means that I'll forgo more sleep, I'll forgo more of my social life and my free time, and that was really a no for me. That 0.1 of a GPA, I weighed up the pros and cons and I thought that wasn't for me. So if getting top marks is really for you and you want to achieve that valedictorian top of class honor badge, you want to get this and it's part of your life if you would regret it, then the remaining variable is how many of these peak performance hours or flow state hours that you put in. So here is really where your hard work matters. This is where your study efficiency matters as well. How much you're able to retain per hour compared to your classmates. Because when everyone studies the same 8 hours a day, you are able to be more efficient in retaining information, you will come up top. So my actionable advice would be really to think about what you want in your school and university. If you really want to get those good grades, make sure number one, you are being focused during your study times, exploiting your own study efficiency curve, where I'll link in this video. And secondly, in each of these hours, make sure that your study methods are efficient. And I'll link another video on 7 bad study habits of highly ineffective students to avoid these study mistakes if you're actually using any one of them, so you can improve your own study efficiency. But if you were like me, you think that the marks don't really too much. If you're able to achieve and aim that about 80% mark in your class, you're getting top 10 to 20%, this will still give you heaps of choices in terms of your career path, and while maintaining a good study life balance, and have a really fun journey, having a lot of time, enjoying yourself, and not lose out on the college or university experience itself. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.